can come up with concepts for the designs, but they often do it in collaboration with the people from those countries. Penny is my favourite robot. Titan's pretty cool when he's showing off, but Penny's my favourite.
Holly, who comes up with the decision that right away to make a point about this?
Oh.
Well, you know, they made say Slim Dusty point in a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Is there a board or something that comes up with that, or?
We do have what are they called? Business development team here.
I think
at
he's going to
Deloitte
move.
And they come up with different ideas for coins.
Yeah.
But everything still has to be okayed by the Treasury Department. And we often have people come in to the bid as well and say, we were wondering if we could make a coin about this. So we had
Just people off the street.
Yeah, we get sometimes people off the street, sometimes other government departments. We had the Australian Taxation Office say we want a coin to celebrate 100 years of Australian taxation.
Something's going on.
With that coin celebrating 100 years of Australian taxation.
Titan's going.
Yeah, and you have to lose the tax anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's interesting.
Is everyone watching Titan?
Alright. So the barrels.
Here he goes.
We're aiming towards Titan, and now you can see Titan in action. You'll notice he's very gentle and careful when he picks up barrels. That's because when we first got Titan in 2009, he was very eager to do his job, but he was a bit too eager, and he ended up knocking over a couple of the barrels, and then he actually dropped some of the barrels. This was not good because no one was allowed to leave the area until every single coin had been picked up and counted. Yeah. So now, he's very careful, and he does it in a two-step process. First, he grips the barrel around the middle, but all he's actually doing at that stage is figuring out where exactly the barrel is compared to him, how much grip strength he needs so that he does not accidentally crush the barrel, and how much oomph he's going to need to lift it, because they're always something slightly different. Once he's figured that out, he will let the barrel go, because he can't actually lift it high enough from the middle section. But he's got all these calculations in mind, so he grips it by the base third. He will lift it and present it to you guys so you can acknowledge just how strong he is. And then he's going to pour it to our left to start the process. And you guys will hear the sound of $12,500 of what will become 27 coins. Titan then shakes the barrel to ensure every coin has fallen out. And then he will place the barrel back exactly where he got it from, to the millimeter, because he's a very neat and tidy robot that way. But since he is a bit of a show-off, after that he will bow, so that you guys can applaud him and job well done. He does expect applause.
So can he hear me off?
No, but he does. He gets all sad and droopy if no one applauds him.
They're applauding. Come on, Titan.
So this is why we have Titan. That barrel weighs about 750 kilos. Titan can lift 1,000 kilos.
Oh. He's showing it to us now. So he can lift about 11 of those. Does he know we're here?
No, that's 700 kilos. He can lift 1,000. So he can. That's a bit. It's good and close.
They've only got one claw. So
Ken, you need to remember that essentially Titan's a computer that's programmed.
Yeah.
What's happening? Shaking.
So that's the plastic bag that was protecting the blanks during transport. So that's why we have the bars on that blank hopper to capture that bag. So Titan's technician will come along shortly to remove that plastic bag. The Titan will put that barrel back exactly where he got it from, and we're going to count all of those blanks to make sure we have exactly what we're supposed to be dealing with, because sometimes the barrels aren't full. But they're getting vibrated down underneath giant black boxes labelled the Vision Counting System. Inside those boxes are cameras which are taking pictures very quickly, and software which is being used to count the blanks for us. We then scoop the blanks up using those white buckets of the bucket elevator and transport them through that grey tunnel in the ceiling at your eye line. The computer is telling the buckets which one of those blue coin presses in the middle of the floor they're actually aiming for, because they're not all set up for the same coin, so they've got to go to the right coin press. Otherwise we end up with missing areas and it's not good. But once we're over the correct coin press, the bucket tips, the blanks will fall down those connecting hoses in the ceiling, and inside those coin presses we smash away at that 140 tons of pressure. We will then spit what is become a legal 20-cent coin out into a barrel. Penny will grab them and then bring them back to Titan and place them on the yellow platform so he can then package the coins for us to go to the bank. But as you see, Titan's putting the barrel back in the same two-step process, but very, very faster than when he picks it up. Much faster.
Here he goes.
Hello, we back.